in a certain way, an unconditional concept. On the other hand, very fascinating. Memory connects everything that lies in the past, and some statements will reverb long into the future.
It is said, I believe, that so many creations today are just like all the rest. Independence, then, has always been the attitude at Porsche. To do not what is expected, but what we feel is right. We all have a desire to create something that will show we were here and did something of value, to create something timeless.
A timeless creation, something that remains over the years, and it'll let us travel through time in our minds. Take the first Porsche 911. It was called 901 in the first place. It reminds me of that very special spirit of the 60s. The age of the hippie culture. One man inspired millions with his dream.
Lift off. Lift off.
Mankind took a giant, small step onto the surface of the moon. It was a powerful decade full of color and love, and many fell in love with that newly developed car. An iconic design, the foundation to an unprecedented sports car legacy. The whole era so interesting and intense. Think of the 70s, the fashion, the lifestyle, the music, the dance. Technology so original and design so compelling. And the 911 meeting exactly that spirit. The G model a huge success as the first descendant, the turbo took things even further. Up to 3.3-litre capacity of raw turbocharged power. Breathtaking performance, cause for goosebumps and childhood dreams ever since. With its 16-year life cycle, the G model determined the bold and passionate lifestyle of the 80s. A decade of remarkable developments. The 911 witnessed the world changing. Ronald Reagan calling out to tear down the wall. And on the 9th of November '89, then fortunately everything changed very fast. The 911 had evolved and moved forward as well. But despite the technical progress, the 911 has always remained a symbol of freedom. And freedom was the spirit of the 90s. We started to phone everywhere. China began to open up and experienced an economic boom that boosted the entire world economy. And the early internet moved the world forward into the digital era. Just then, the 911 got fried egg headlights. Pretty analog approach, I think. But besides the organic design, the car was an enormous technical evolution. It was the first water-cooled 911 with the most sophisticated braking system of that time. The Porsche ceramic composite brake is still with us today, and without braking, the 911 advanced into a new millennium. We soon found ourselves in a new age of social media and revolutionary mobile devices. Talking about revolution. At that time, Porsche began to apply hybrid technology in racing, a success story that still has an impact today. Connectivity became the new buzzword. The whole world got connected, always online. An iconic Asian dance move became a worldwide phenomenon. Nowadays, we hear a lot about virtual reality. Digitalization is everywhere. Even the 911 seems like a computer on wheels to me. But besides all the electronics, the car has always remained a true sports car. It also stands for the strong racing tradition that's so important for Porsche in general.
Porsche win Le Mans!
The Porsche 911. It's had a long and fulfilled life so far, creating fantastic memories across the world. More than 1 million 911s have been built so far and counting. And in the last 55 years, the world around us changed very much too. Many objects in our daily life have been totally transformed. Some technologies disappeared. Many new ones emerged. And the 911 was always there. A gentle but consequent evolution. It's the core of the brand and forms the foundation of the entire Porsche portfolio. A timeless design relevant for generations. All new, all the time. Time. What if we just say for a moment, there is no time at all? There's no such thing as past or future. Let's assume that all time takes place now. You can think of it as the pages of a book. While we are reading, the pages are separated. But when we look at the book itself, the story is actually in one place. It's always now. It's always here. Timeless. Innovation has to be timeless. Simply put, it's about staying relevant. Innovation means always daring to take the first step. It's converting ideas to technology. Timeless design doesn't come by chance. It's serious and doesn't play games. And sometimes it reflects the past and the future all at once. True passion can only be timeless. And passion has united a huge community of Porsche fans for many decades now. One way to live life to the fullest is to follow your passion.
It doesn't matter if you have a beat-up 911 or a pristine, brand new supercar 911. You're still part of the community.
The family, look at where we are, Run Sport reunion. Here are the Porsches racing,
I'd see that same passion in the owners, and so it's kind of like a brotherhood. It's kind of like a family.
I don't have a radio that actually works in the car. I disconnected it, and because when I drive, I just like listening to the sound of the 3.2 flat six in the back, just giving me the sounds that I need.
I've created a bond with this car. We've toiled, we've sweat, we got greasy together, and that's one of those bonds that can't be broken. So no, this car's not for sale.
You just find a car and it's just love. And when I got in that, it just had to happen.
This is my story. I am one of them, or maybe all of them. I am the passion that connects everything. I'm the spirit of Porsche. I am timeless.
Tu opinión nos interesa. Si tienes algo que decirnos, envíanos un mail. Esperamos tus sugerencias.